Hello there. This is Jyoti, and I'm reaching out to you after quite a lot of time has passed since last we talked and met, or connected, I would say, through this beautiful, strong message that the Kaggaba, the Kogi people, the Mamos, brought to us and asked us to help form the mother's message. And when you saw this video, you responded with so much strength and you stood up with and for her so strongly. And we had thought that they were going to be sending more messages to you through that channel. And so we were holding it really close and dear in that way. And and then they did send one message. You should have gotten that. But after that, their motion went into an interior reflection and focus so that they could start the internal governance process for the Mamos and for their peoples. And since that time, they have put some things in motion that has kept me and my little team running quickly in order to serve what the Mother Earth is needing for her to make that slower and more easeful movement to help all of us as a human species. So I want to thank you for your patience and your understanding early because this granny's running as fast as she can, and I still can't keep up. But I wanted to first reach out and explain why this time has elapsed between us. I want to take your emails now and include them in my larger email list so that you will keep more current with what all is unfolding because it's unfolding in a very unprecedented and quickening kind of way. If you don't want us to do that, you can just unsubscribe when you get the emails, and that way we'll honor what your own personal wishes are. But let me go a little bit further now and tell you some of what has unfolded, because since Mother's message has come out, there have been many, many meetings and gatherings and Zoom calls with all those that are standing up for the earth and are bringing the light of this new dawn. And in 2025, this new year, we reached that 13th year of the Great Cleanse. If you'll remember, in 2013, the Mamos came and told us, I was with them in Colombia, and said they were opening up the next part of the Eagle Condor prophecy, and that we would be entering a very strong cleansing period that would last 13 years. And so this is the 13th year, this 2025, while the ending is falling into the beginning. They told us it was important to watch the ending as it fell so we stay informed, so that we can be mindful and strategic in the ways we step through this year with the new dawn, the light of the new dawn we're each carrying. So hold on to your seats because it's going to get a bit stronger even. But that's why she's prompting me to reach out to you and to let you know what's unfolding now. What she's had the fountain doing for these last months is that we have been engaged in a return of land to the Kaggaba Nation. We first started with a small land trust that was connected near Taneka, which is the first village that opens to the sacred territories of the Kaggaba, the Kogi people. And that land trust, then as soon as that, no sooner had that landed, when they asked us to open the second one, which was Taneka itself. And then they asked us to open the third one, which was in a river valley, a beautiful river valley. And as we were doing that, they began to tell us that we were restoring a golden body, actually, they said a 9-part broken body. And they would later go on to tell us that this was a golden body. And so the first land trust represented in the body the mind, the memory. The second land trust represented the sound, the ear. The third land trust represented the eye, the light. The fourth land trust, which is the one we're landing right now, it's in that same river valley connected to the third land trust. It's the fourth land trust. It represents the mouth, the golden tongue. And they tell us when this is landed, that golden tongue will start to vibrate, and it will start to move the energy of this healing around the planet to all her sacred territories. So we are responding during this time with the mother's message in a way that she can feel our response coming. The fifth, as they landed this, they went into consultation again, and they came back sharing more about the golden body. The fifth land trust, what that land that will be giving back to the Kogi, which they prefer to be called the Kaggaba, will be the golden heart. The sixth land trust will be the golden hands. The seventh will be the golden navel. The eighth will be the Kaggaba marriage, the coming together of the masculine and the feminine. And the ninth will be the golden feet. So this is this golden body coming together. And now we're in this big moment of raising resources by any that want to participate in making sure this fourth land trust, this the mouth, the golden tongue, gets landed by the end of this year of 2025. They say that the golden body needs to be restored by 2030. And so we are in a march. And we are thankful that we can stand poised right now in this way of service, not only to the Kaggaba there in the La Sierra Nevada of Colombia, the place they call the heart of the world, but we are also poised right now in action. This prayer is in action, and it's moving so that the earth herself can feel the response by all of us in this moment, in these last months. So go back and watch that little video again, Mother's Message, so that you can kind of renew this response inside of yourself. And connect with us if you need to. You can go through our website and send messages to me that way. It's thefountain.earth is our website. We want to stay more connected. I feel like she has put this, our email, our thousands of emails that came kind of into this incubator, and now she's really asking us to open that for in this moment of spring that is moving now and starting to pull us out of a cold, dark period and into a time when seeds are planted and good harvest can come. So join us in this moment of spring and stay with us as we take this march with and for the Mother Earth. I give you great, great thanks for who you are and all the ways that you're touching this earth for not only yourself, your family, your communities, but Mother Earth herself as she moves now more strongly in her ascension process. Have a blessed day.